Hello, amazing, beautiful people. Welcome to our Raw Vegan Heroes live stream for Friday, April 12th, 2024. Welcome, amazing Raw Vegan Heroes community. I am so honored and privileged to be here at your service today, your fearless leader, Shane Sterling. Thank you all for being here now live. We have many people who are on live, and to everyone watching in the replay. Hello, amazing, beautiful souls. Gather round, gather round. This is going to be a very powerful hour of leadership and mindset training and detox coaching. This is going to be a very powerful hour to help you reach new breakthroughs. Raw Vegan Heroes is the best coaching program in the world for the price, hands down, no question. There's literally nothing else like it on planet Earth. For $89, you cannot get a coaching program as good as Raw Vegan Heroes. So rejoice that you are here. Rejoice that you have joined our amazing, powerful community, reclaiming our power and our sovereignty and our divine birthright of health and majesty together as a community. That's what we're doing here. So welcome, health nuts and truth seekers and modern mystics and light workers. We're here to change the course of history, to be part of the awakening movement that is all so much bigger than all of us. I am very honored to be here with you. So sit back and relax. Get ready to take notes. Get ready to have some breakthroughs. I'm going to do some powerful training today, and then we're going to have some amazing Q&A. Thank you to everyone who has contributed questions for this week's live stream. I appreciate the questions. You should all be asking more questions because, of course, what we put in is what we get out. That's how community works. What you put in is what you get out. That's how coaching works. What you put in is what you get out. That's how life works. What you put in is what you get out. So if you're someone who is not investing in, you're not getting much out, are you? Well, it's here for you. It's a service that you can use, choose to use, or not. I highly recommend you do choose to use our service here, the service of community, the service of accountability, the service of coaching, the service of high-level leadership from me. I have been a badass leader my entire life. I've created very, very successful businesses in my life. I have worked on overcoming my fears. I have worked on next level breakthroughs my entire life. I do not settle for less. I do not settle for not good enough. I am not someone who will ever settle. If I feel there's a part of myself that I have not addressed, that has not been developed, that has not been faced, if there is a shadow that has not been faced, if there's a fear or shame inside of me that has not been faced, I turn my full attention toward it and I master it. Period. End of story. That's why I'm a raw vegan. That's why I'm an entrepreneur, because there's certain levels we need to master in this life. Health is obviously one of them. We need to master our health, plain and simple. We can't be hobbling around, carrying an extra 20, 30, 40, 80 pounds of body weight and be in our excellence. We simply cannot. We must master our health and our body composition and our fitness and all aspects of how our physical biology thrives, because after all, this is the sacred temple for our soul work, baby. This is our soul work, and our soul's here to do divine healing. You're here to do divine healing, but you need this temple to operate properly. This is your vehicle, okay? You can't put crappy gas in the car. You got to put good gas in the car. And also, it's not easy to face our fears and to have the breakthroughs, but you got to do it. And that includes entrepreneurship, money. It includes your money. You can't be broke and happy. You can't be broke and of service. You can't be struggling with money and wondering why your life is unfulfilled. Money is a really critical part. So all of us, I encourage you to pay attention to my mindset and leadership training that I offer you guys for virtually free, because it's like I care about you and it makes a difference for you. So I want to welcome all of the new members. We've had a large influx of new members since January over the last 3 months. And just really, I want to welcome you in. This is a powerful community to help you reach new levels of excellence in your life. And there's so many people juice fasting in the community now, so many people here to learn and engaged. I see so many new faces. It's absolutely incredible. Raw Vegan Heroes is obviously thriving, engaged, loving, supportive community. You guys can see it as much as I can. It's so humbling, and I'm so honored to be part of this community and part of it with all of you. Thank you to everyone who has joined and is contributing and sharing pictures and sharing videos. You guys are what make Raw Vegan Heroes great. So thank you to all of you. Now, I also want to mention a big announcement. Juice Fast Mastery starts May 1st. Juice Fast Mastery is a 40-day private Juice Fast coaching experience led by our amazing top coach, Kim Zivanovic. Kim Ziva is leading Juice Fast Mastery starting May 1st. She is an expert coach on juice fasting. She's been a top coach here in Raw Vegan Heroes community for the last 3 or so years. She's been in here basically from the beginning of this community, very, very early on. And she is like a fish to water. This is her area of expertise. She can help you. Now, if you are on the fence about doing a juice fast and you're not sure, you just need to have the private coach to walk you through the juice fast. Some people are capable of doing it on their own. They're really self-motivated. They're really self-driven. They're really self-disciplined. But if that's not you, then you need to invest in a private coach to have an incredible juice fast experience breakthrough for you. That's what Juice Fast Mastery is for. And Kim is going to absolutely blow your socks off, make it so fun and so easy. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Take a look at this, guys. Okay, here is my website. This is rawveganrising.com, as you can see. So if you go to the Work With Me tab, everyone, you can find my private coaching, of course, but here is Juice Fast Mastery, who is starting May 1st. And here's a video from Kim, everyone. I highly recommend you watch this. So Kim is going to lead you through this introduction and what her expertise and experience is. Juice Fast Mastery is a 40-day juice fast transformation experience to remove mucoid plaque and accelerate gut microbiome healing. Every single thing you need is here in the Juice Fast Mastery private program. It starts in 19 days, 9 hours, 52 minutes, and 4 seconds. There is also a 50% limited time discount. If you click on this link, it takes you to the checkout page. You can see it's normally $798. We are at 50% off for $399. You can fill in your information. You can read more about it. Okay, Juice Fast Mastery is an incredible program that is going to help you get the results so you don't have to worry. You sit back and relax and let Kim guide you with her loving, tender care. And you get private coaching with her, unlimited voice message support and video support on the Marco Polo app during business hours. She'll do an intake with you. She'll answer your questions 24/7. It's over the top, ridiculous value. It's such high value. There is no other private Juice Fast coaching of this caliber for that price anywhere in the world. This is a service we provide for the Raw Vegan Heroes members who are hesitant, who are mousy, who are on the fence, who haven't jumped in, who haven't done their juice fast, who haven't had the breakthrough yet. If you're watching all the other amazing members do their juice fast and you haven't done yours yet because you're afraid or you have hesitation or you're not sure, Juice Fast Mastery is for you. Go to my website, rawveganrising.com, find Juice Fast Mastery, and sign up. Command your future. Invest in the private coaching support and own your destiny, because that's what we've got to do. Own your destiny. That leads me to this week's theme, everybody. I wanted to do a little mindset and leadership training for you right now, okay? This week's theme is how to take bold action toward your goals. I would highly recommend that everybody take out a notepad and pen and be prepared to take notes. This is very powerful stuff based on many years of me taking bold action toward my goals. All right. And if you are in a place where you need something to shift, you need better results, you need to reclaim your health, you need to make more money, you better pay attention right now, because I'm going to drop high value in your lap for virtually nothing, absolutely free for you. Okay. As a member of Raw Vegan Heroes. How to take bold action toward your goals. Let's get into it. Number one, I have 4 points on my list here I'm going to share with you. Number one, you've got to embrace uncertainty. Are you someone who clings to certainty in your life? If you are, I guarantee you don't have the results you want in your life, because to be someone who can embrace uncertainty means you have stepped into your leadership, means you're willing to do what is challenging or difficult or the unknown, and to face the unknown to get better results. You're willing to let go of the old branch before you grab onto the new branch. The fruit of life is on the skinny branches. You got to climb out onto the skinny branches to get the fruit of life. And you might break the branch and you might fall out of the tree, but that uncertainty is where the power of life lives. That's where the power is within you. That's where your magic and your destiny lies. It resides in the uncertainty. You cannot be someone who tries to cling to certainty, even if that's a high value for you. I need certainty. Oh boy, I need to be, I need to think it through. I need to make sure this is the right thing. No, that's going to get you mediocre, pitiful results for the rest of your life. You need to be somebody who takes bold action toward your goals. Get the hell out of your own way and get okay with uncertainty. Not okay with it, embrace it, seek it out. Seek out uncertainty. You got to get into the seat of uncertainty to get the breakthrough. You got to get into the roller coaster ride of your own accord and say, I don't know what the hell's going to happen, but I know I can handle it. That's what uncertainty does. It makes you a leader, because it makes you say, I can handle this. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going to be required of me. I'll do the dance with life. I'll be prepared to meet the universe head on, meet the challenges head on. I trust myself. I can do this. I'm going to embrace uncertainty. Number one. Number two, you gotta be comfortable with getting uncomfortable. Oh yeah, you do. In our uncomfort is where our growth lies. If you stay comfortable because you're afraid to let go of the old branch to grab the new branch, if you just stay comfortable, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not growing, you are slipping further and further away from your goals, because your goals require bold action. The people of this earth need you, and they need you to take bold action. And you're going to have to get okay with being uncomfortable. The uncomfortableness sits in your body. It can feel like anxiety, but anxiety is just excitement. It's just change. It's just you growing. It's growing pains. The anxiety of like butterflies before you go on stage before an audience to perform your song. Okay, maybe you're a little nervous. It's excitement because you're about to knock the socks off your audience. Your audience needs you, whoever they are. If you haven't stepped into your power and your new level of leadership yet to be of service to others, you got to be comfortable with getting uncomfortable. The more you do it, the more you realize it's okay. Your growth, your highest potential lies in your willingness and ability to get uncomfortable. Again, you should seek it out. You should do whatever it takes to get uncomfortable. Get into the seat of discomfort. Allow the nerves to come up into your body. Expand your nervous system to hold more capacity. Expand your nervous system. If you are someone who does not make enough money, who is not healthy, who does not have the results you want in your life. Maybe you've been working a job for 30 years and you have degrees and you are qualified and you are really an expert, but you're making $5,000 a month working a salary job at a hospital or at a clinic or something like that. You need to get uncomfortable. You need to allow the nervous system to expand. It's only in allowing the discomfort, the nerves, the feelings of uncomfortability in our body that expands the nervous system to hold more. Look, you guys wouldn't recognize me from 5 years ago, from 10 years ago. I couldn't hold the capacity that I hold now. I was just like a shell. I was like a deflated balloon of myself. I was like like a little balloon that you'd blow into, right? I was like a partially inflated balloon, just a small little balloon. Now my nervous system has expanded. I can hold a lot more because I've just gotten comfortable with being uncomfortable. You think I'm comfortable in my life doing what I do? As a coach, as a leader, running my Raw Vegan Heroes community, running my business mastermind community. I made over $500,000 in 2023. I have my calendar filled with clients. I'm constantly juggling my time and how do I fit it all in? I have family. I have my life on top of it all. Do you think I'm comfortable in that? No, I've expanded to where the discomfort becomes the new normal. And so that my nervous system has adapted. That's the expansion of excellence. That's the expansion of leadership. That's the expansion of more money in your life. That's the expansion of health, love, money, service, relationships, excellence, leadership, contribution, responsibility, enrollment in yourself. That's what it takes. Number 3 on my list, how to take bold action toward your goals, everybody. Push your limits. Go out of your way to push your limits. If you are not uncomfortable, find ways to get uncomfortable. Push it. Push it, baby. Oh, yeah. Push it. I love Salt and Pepper. I'm a Gen Xer. Push it. Push your limits, because what is pushing your limits? It's courage. It's like saying, I have the courage to not play small anymore. It's faith that God's got your back, that you've got your back, that you trust yourself. If you don't push your limits past your comfort zone, you're going to stay small. You're going to atrophy like a muscle that doesn't get used. It shrinks and it withers and it gets weak. Pushing your limits is how you stay strong. Pushing your limits is how you blow air into the balloon so you can rise and expand. Push your limits because it develops your leadership. It develops your courage. It develops your faith in yourself to be a leader, to get out of the crappy job, to get out of the obesity, to get out of the health problem, to take your sovereignty back. Say, the doctors don't own me. This health problem doesn't own me. Poverty doesn't own me. I can expand because I have trust. I have faith in myself, faith in the universe, faith in God. I am a child of God. I have a divine destiny on this planet, and you find it because you push your limits. If you're someone who likes to think it over, if you're someone who likes to play, safe, you are not pushing your limits and you're never going to be successful. Never. Okay. And 4 on my list, how to take bold action toward your goals. Mentorship. Mentorship. It's the most important thing to go from where you are to where you want to go, because mentorship is investing in yourself. The one thing that successful people do is invest in themselves. Invest the time to master a raw vegan diet, to master your health, to master your body, to master your fitness, to master your calendar, to master your time, to master your income, to master your wealth of spirit and mind and body and soul and bank account, to master your wealth on this planet. You deserve it, and you only get there through mentorship. Look, if you could have done it already, you would have done it already. You can't. Why? Because you haven't mentored with the right person. You haven't said, I'm going to humble myself to be a student and work with someone else. Mentorship is the way you go from where you are to where you want to be. There is no other option. There is no other path. There is no other road. There's no other dollar spent. The best dollar you could spend is not going and buying fruit, not going to the grocery store and buying the food you think you need. not buying a juicer. The best dollar you could possibly spend is in mentorship, because if you do not have the results you want, if you have not reached the goals you know you are capable of in this life, mentorship, you've got to invest in yourself. What do the rich invest in that the poor do not invest in? Do you know? Does anybody know? What do the rich invest in that the poor do not invest in? It's not stocks. It's not real estate. It's their own businesses. It's themselves. It's their own personal leadership and development. You don't get to have a business just because you want it. You have a business to expand yourself because you embrace uncertainty, because you've become comfortable with getting uncomfortable, because you push your limits and you've invested in your mentorship. That's how it works. So if you don't have the results you want in your life, mentorship is the goal. Mentorship will help you push your limits, because if you hired me as your mentor, for instance, if you were working with me, if we were talking on the phone every day, you better believe I'm going to help you push your limits, see exactly how, why, when, where to push your limits, where you're holding back, where you're playing small. Do you think I play small? Do you think I don't push my limits? I push my limits every single day. I live on the edge, baby. I live on the edge, and that's why I got the results I do. Own your destiny. Invest in private coaching. Own your destiny. We've got Juice Fast Mastery coming up. Private coaching for a Juice Fast. Kim Ziva is being generous and leading with her heart to help you guys for almost no money. Almost no money. You know, if you guys knew how little that actually was for her private time, private coaching is the way you get the results. We have Juice Fast Mastery. And of course, I help people at every level. Right after this live stream, I go and I lead my business mastermind, helping people invest in their cash flowing businesses, building communities like I've built, building memberships, building digital courses, online programs to help them get out of struggle, out of poverty. How you take your degree and your 20 years of coaching, of experience, and turning it into a coaching business. That's what I help people do. No reason to settle for $5,000 a month. Absolutely no reason. Okay, I hope that was helpful, everybody. I share that with absolute love, but not going to let you off the hook. You are here in the Raw Vegan Heroes community for a reason, because you need to hear this training today. You need to hear this. This is how we get the breakthrough. Okay? All right, everybody, let's go over to the questions for today. I'm excited to support everybody with the Q&A today. Let's get into it.